Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. We got a video today from Desert Reborn. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
I just never understood, like, me being almost 30, next year is my last year of my 20s. And, hold on, I can't even get, like, past the talking stage nowadays, let alone dating. It's like, the years don't matter sometimes. It's like, you just don't know.
This is hard to watch.
I just want to give you an insight into like what being a single girl in your 20s is like right now. So me and my friends went out this weekend. You know, we got dressed up. We were looking cute. We went to a couple bars. Nobody really came up to us. If you're a single girl, you probably know like guys just like don't come up to girls anymore, especially if you're in a group. We're at the last bar and this guy does come up to us, and it ended up being that he was a pilot and he had some other red flags that we were like, like all said and done, we were like, hey, that was a successful night. Like at least one guy came up to us. We're like, okay, that was a win. A win is a win.
A pilot is a red flag? I guess because he's traveling all the time. Yeah.
That is what dating is like right now.
Guys, something interesting just happened.
Something strange is happening indeed. It seems a growing number of men have lost their appetite for the so-called modern woman. And honestly, can we really blame them? Thanks to the rise of social media, men have peeled back the curtain to glimpse the unfiltered reality of modern womanhood far earlier than their actual life experiences would have allowed. Consider this. Your average 25-year-old man today is more quote-unquote red pill than a 40-year-old guy was just a decade ago.
True.
These men have been subjected to a relentless stream of cautionary tales, memes, and viral videos that have scared them straight on a daily basis. Can we really fault them for steering clear of what they perceive as a hive of succubi armed with Instagram filters? Most damning of all, these men view modern women as black holes, not of the romantic, star-crossed variety, but the kind that swallow money, dreams, and future prospects. And for what? A few fleeting moments of pleasure.
Yep.
It's no wonder these men are out here dodging Jada Pinkett entanglements like Neo in The Matrix.
Have you subscribed to the message of Lord Nestor?
So y'all know I gave myself a goal that I would try to get a boyfriend by the end of this year, beginning of next year. And I have done nothing towards that goal. At first,
Women. Again, they make up goals and just thinking that these goals are just going to achieve themselves.
I was like, okay, maybe I need to get on the dating apps and like try that route. But then so many people like have warned me against it. Like, girl, don't download those apps. Ain't nothing on there. Don't do it. And I know some people like, girl, you need to leave your house. You need to meet people. I do. I am not really a homebody. I enjoy going out as much as I enjoy staying home, but I wouldn't consider myself a homebody. But when I do go out, I frequent the same places. So it's not like I'm meeting new people necessarily. So me leaving my house is not the problem. So at this point, I really think it's just my environment. I don't know if I need to move or
maybe go to places that you don't go all the time.
Start going,
which would be a little bit more work, right?
To new places outside of my normalcy. I don't know, because I said I was gonna get a boyfriend, but I don't know what to do to get them. How do y'all get one? Like, somebody help me out.
So I was just sitting here smoking my hookah like I do, thinking about how single I am, because what else am I gonna think about? Just kidding. But anyways, I started thinking about how I sleep alone in a king-size bed every single night, and when I wake up in the morning, half the bed is still perfectly made. And I wake up and I look at it and I'm like, another night down. That's sad. But on a positive note, you know, it is kind of helpful. Like, if you want to find the silver lining, you know, it takes half the time to make the bed. And I'm usually running late in the morning because of who I am as a person, because, you know, I like to sleep. So it doesn't take me as long to make the bed before I leave, you know. So there's a plus side to everything. I mean, really, you just have to want to find it.
Here is the harsh truth. Because of the rise in 304, secure the bag, and single mother culture, most men look at modern women as something to be avoided or not to be taken seriously. I mean, how can a man plan a future with a group of women that believe body count doesn't matter, or that they should be able to stay home and do nothing while you work and pay for nannies and maids to run the household? Come on now, that's madness.
I don't know if it's just me, but does anyone find that outside is not really outsiding these days because men are being kind of stingy? Now, times might have changed since I've been outside, but there used to be a process to getting city girls. Step 1, have money. Step 2, spend some of it. Now, maybe I'm just not as
I'm not a big fan of the step 2.
Cute as I think I am, but the ballers ain't been balling. The bottle poppers have not been popping.
Have you noticed the economy lately? Jeez.
Oh yes, the nightclub, the dark synagogue of the ever-thirsty succubus. There they lurk around bars and behind our VIP sections, begging for a drop of our sweet barrel-aged libations. Many of us vibranium passport wielders haven't abandoned our love for the nightclub. We have simply moved the party to another destination, a place where we use our passports as ID instead of our driver's licenses. Let these thirsty women survive off their own sweat and independent girl money. But once again, I've probably said too much.
Now, I went out the other day, and I won't say where and when because I don't want to give too much away, but global superstar in the house. So you know there's a VIP section, and then there's the VVIP section where the superstar of the night chills. Yeah, we were there. Baby, when I tell you I was parched. And I mean, there was drinks, but there wasn't like drinks. Like you couldn't just drink freely. Now, I know I'm not the best tester of this, being married and obviously an older girl, but there were some young fly girlies up in there, and baby, we were all thirsty. Baby, bring it over here. Now, I know there's going to be some men in the comments talk about buy your own drink. Yeah, no, I can. I know. I don't want to. When Usher and back
Dusty, musty, crusty.
that girl talks about, what y'all know about a supermodel. When he says, fresh out of Air magazine, buy her own balls, I don't sing that part. Now, this is a public service announcement for the ballers. If that's not you, don't worry about it, sweetheart. But bring back real bottle poppers. Like, bring that back.
No.
And again, men will be like, oh, but you're not even smashing. Now, I am not, but one of the girls might. It's not everybody that comes is smashing. Some of us are just decoration. Twinkle, twinkle. But yeah, I know economic crisis, all of that, we're all going through it. But let's bring back outside. I feel like before COVID, maybe Brexit, outside used to outside. But sadly,
No, men just don't want to spend that kind of money on outside.
learning that outside is not recession proof. Now, like I always say, there's always an exception to the rule. For best results, assume it's not you. Mwah.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemous.
I've never been a club fan. I've only gone a few times. Like 21st birthday, I went to Mexico, clubs over there, got super drunk and threw up everywhere. Horrible time. But buying free drinks, I never understood that. Like, as a man that was really frugal about his money. But now I'm proud that men are frugal and not buying women those drinks anymore. Buy your own drinks, you broke, dusty, musty crusties. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. I'll catch you next time. Ciao.